What if I told you the future of the Lakers is shifting right before our eyes? With LeBron James entering a new phase of his career and 4 fresh faces officially signed, the Lakers aren't just tweaking their roster, they're reshaping their identity. This isn't just about retirement rumors or cap space. This is about preparing for life after LeBron while still trying to compete for a title with him. The moves the Lakers just made speak volumes about their strategy, their urgency, and their belief that the window is still open but only just. Stick around, because we're diving deep into exactly what's happening in what these 4 new signings mean, and how this all ties into the biggest question on everyone's mind: what's next for LeBron James? The Los Angeles Lakers are entering one of the most crucial and transitional off-seasons in recent franchise history. With LeBron James now 40 years old and the league's oldest active player still playing at a high level but clearly nearing the end of his NBA journey, the franchise is walking a fine line between chasing immediate success and laying the foundation for the next era. It's no longer just about surrounding LeBron and Anthony Davis with short-term help. It's about constructing a roster that can evolve beyond the LeBron timeline, and the Lakers are signaling that shift with their latest signings. 4 new players have officially joined the purple and gold, and each one brings a piece to this evolving puzzle: youth, defense, potential, and future upside. Let's start with the biggest shift: LeBron James himself. While he hasn't announced any retirement plans, the buzz around the league is that we're closer to the end than the beginning. His recent comments about wanting to play with his son Bronny have added even more speculation. Will he retire in LA? Will he leave to chase that dream elsewhere? Or will the Lakers draft Bronny and extend the LeBron era for another few years? Every front office move from here on out carries the weight of that uncertainty. And that's why these 4 new signings matter so much. They represent more than just roster fillers. They're signals of intent, evidence that the Lakers aren't just building around LeBron anymore. They're building for a smoother transition, preparing for what comes next while still giving this roster a chance to win now. The 4 signings include a mix of veterans and promising young talent. Christian Koko, a defensive-minded center, brings rim protection and interior toughness, something the Lakers sorely lacked during stretches of last season. He's mobile, lengthy, and has the potential to grow into a legitimate rotational big. With Anthony Davis often carrying too much of the defensive load, Koko could be a huge asset in both the regular season and playoffs, providing energy off the bench and allowing AD to play more at the 4 when needed. Next up, Manan, a lesser-known name to casual fans, but a player with the grit and two-way potential that the Lakers have increasingly valued in recent years. Manan is a scrappy perimeter defender with a developing offensive game. He's not expected to come in and light up the scoreboard, but what he brings is hustle, attitude, and defensive presence, qualities that can make a difference in close games and deep playoff runs. Think of him as a high-upside project with immediate defensive value. Then there's the addition of a floor-spacing wing, someone who can give the Lakers consistent shooting from the outside. Shooting has been one of LA's biggest weaknesses in the LeBron era, and finding dependable 3-and-D contributors has been hit or miss. This signing is a step in the right direction, addressing a long-standing gap that's cost the Lakers in past postseasons. A strong outside shooter not only opens the floor for LeBron and AD but also gives the team a fighting chance against Western Conference opponents who rely on space and pace. Lastly, the Lakers added a veteran guard known for his leadership and locker room presence. He's not here to steal minutes but to provide mentorship, keep the bench unit steady, and bring experience in crunch time. These kinds of veterans are often overlooked until the playoffs arrive, but they're invaluable when it comes to chemistry, communication, and guiding younger players, especially in a team that may soon be navigating the post-LeBron era. So what does this all mean in the big picture? The Lakers are not going all in on a win-now move like they did in previous seasons. Instead, they're taking a more balanced approach, adding depth, defensive toughness, and youth without sacrificing flexibility. They're creating a team that can still compete if LeBron decides to give it one more year, but they're also preparing to pivot if he decides to call it a career or move on. It's a smart play. A cautious play. But it's also a sign of growth from a front office that has often been accused of living too much in the moment. Let's not forget that the Western Conference is as brutal as ever. Teams like Denver, Minnesota, and OKC aren't going anywhere. If the Lakers want to compete, they can't rely solely on star power. They need a supporting cast that can withstand the grind of an 82-game season and bring value when stars are resting or injured. That's what these 4 new signings provide: insurance, depth, and the beginnings of a new core. As for LeBron, all signs suggest that he's still engaged and motivated. He recently opted into the final year of his contract and is expected to play at least one more season in purple and gold. But the question looms large: is this the final ride? Will Bronny be drafted by the Lakers, potentially extending LeBron's run? Or is preparing for a send-off season before entering full-on rebuild mode? The answer may come sooner than later, but for now, the Lakers are keeping their options open, and that's exactly what smart teams do. To wrap it all up, the Lakers' future with LeBron James is changing and changing fast. These 4 signings, while not blockbusters, are strategic moves that show the franchise is thinking long-term while still respecting the short-term window they have with LeBron and AD. It's a tightrope walk, but the Lakers seem to be doing it with more poise than in recent years. Whether you're all in on one more run or already dreaming about the next generation of Lakers stars, one thing is clear: change is coming. And the Lakers are doing everything they can to stay ahead of it. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think of the Lakers' new signings? Do you believe this signals a true shift toward the future? And how much longer do you see LeBron staying in L? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get the conversation rolling. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay locked in on everything happening with the Lakers roster moves, LeBron updates, and the chase for banner number 18, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on notifications.